What's your plan here?
Mushrooms.
I think the helmet is worse than any mushrooms, personally.
What?
Alright,
Okay.
but you load the helmet up with mushrooms.
But what about the helmet with mushrooms?
I personally think it would be better. Because at least it would have the excuse of, oh, I'm just tripping. This shit ain't real.
Anyways,
also, feeding her delusions. That's another thing.
Anyways, time for
anyways.
D&D.
Time for crap.
This takes place after the party is rejoined. Yada yada. You had the party that comes after what will be happening in the next session. So, yep.
Oh man, you should have seen that Hydra fight. Imagine, it was so cool.
It ended rather quickly.
Yeah, I wonder
Anyways.
why.
Also, my character's name is now significantly longer.
Yeah.
Siani dubta ani fugiachtaij rapure.
What?
Kan nidufta on ultik rapier.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah, something.
Foggy,
Yeah?
you know how you said to put like a 1% chance that we fucking miss the encounter again?
Yeah.
I rolled a fucking 42. Fuck that. No, I'm still doing it.
No.
42 was the number I chose because my favorite number, but no. No, I gotta get you this fucking connection at some point.
Lucky number 42.
No, it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference.
Yeah, no shit.
That's all it is.
You can't just have
lucky
the number
number
42 be like a specially chosen thing and have it not be a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference, Blackcat. That's not the way things work.
Exactly. Yeah, anyways, pretty much what happens is after this all happens, you guys get a special letter requesting that you find someone or one of the members of the Ray Pure family and deliver a letter to them. Particular one you were looking for is a Thera Ray Pure.
Let me look that up real quick.
Under grandchildren.
Trella?
A Thrella. A Thera.
Athera.
Should be near the top.
I think I spelled it wrong.
Second one.
Yeah.
Oh. Atheral with an L. Wow.
Yep, the L is silent. It's pronounced the Thera.
Oh, and
But yeah. Pretty much you're given that she should usually be in the library. So what do you all do?
go to the library of Runa.
Open the curtain.
Curtains. Lights on.
Turn the lights up. Don't make me sing the entire thing.
Miss the moment of this experiment.
As you reach the library, as usual with its fucking excessive size, you're going to have to find them in here.
Do you roll something for that?
You can, but first, is there anything you want to do within the library itself?
I'll
take that as a no then.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I guess investigation.
23.
Alright. 23, you said, right?
Yep.
Based off the description you were given, you find someone who seemingly matches the most significant features. Oh,
Okay, but to check, can I call out her name?
you're in a library.
Fuck, true. Can I whisper her name loudly?
Anyone else want to do anything?
Nothing.
I mean, yeah, sure. You could. I mean, I could just like go up and like tap her on the shoulder. Am I even high enough to tap her on the shoulder?
Uh, yes. They are sitting down.
Is this Death Note OC?
Yes, it is actually.
Does Blackcat?
I'm willing to take OSTs from anywhere if it fits a character. But, yeah, again, would you like to proceed with that?
Yeah.
Question is it the one that, like, you were planning on using, but I told you that would get used for, like, at most 2 sentences of
No.
the monologue? Okay.
This one was placed here beforehand. Death Note OST is actually pretty good for a lot of things, but,
You see, all I could think of is, Peter Griffin singing the opening.
yeah. Yoggin, you are met with the face of a young man, pretty much going, "Oh, do you need something?"
Well, no, my wrong person.
Okay, so we failed. Nice.
Mm,
So, can I walk up to this man and ask if it... You trying to say something?
no, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, can I walk up to the man and ask if he has seen a woman matching the description anywhere around the library? Whispering, of course, since we're in the library.
Yeah. With a bored look, he's just like, "Oh, you're looking for my sister then, Sarah." No,
Oh.
I should probably mention actual biological sister. Even though we're both members of the Rapier family, she is still my biological blood. Yes, I think she called out for a private room at the moment, but if you want, I can leave her a message if you would like her to meet you somewhere.
That would be great. Is there anywhere she can meet us? Like, once she's done?
Honestly, that goes to your preference. It's probably
Right.
easier for her to get to wherever you guys are comfortable than it would be for you to, vice versa.
Well, where do we want to go? Like, while we wait for her?
Hello?
Yep.
No idea.
Like, we have a lot of floors, right? We can just go to any
Yeah.
floor and wait, so... Or we can just stay here and read books like nerds.
Books like nerds. Is there any way I can increase my intelligence, even just like a temporary thing? Just by reading books, or I can get like knowledge by something else, or whatever.
You would, but you'd have to be in this library for a long ass time.
I think that is time we do not have.
Although I should mention that most of this library is filled up with just a bunch of like fucking medical papers, how certain procedures work for chemically making things, fucking month-long diaries on bestiaries, all sorts of that shit.
Is there, let's say, anything I can improve medicine checks with?
You'd have to spend a lot of time here doing that. You'd have to
Like
actually
over a
spend the time
month?
studying for it. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, good to
Boy.
know. Books for, normal skills, take longer to fucking learn from than books for tool skills.
Yes. you guys have any place in mind then?
Wasn't there like a fucking garden floor? I forgot which
Yes.
one it was. Floors 1 to 5.
Yep.
Do we want to just go hang out in the garden, look around?
Fine.
You guys want to do that then?
Yeah. Tell her to meet us at floor 3 of the gardens.
He goes, alright, will do. Here's my contact information. I'll send you a message when she's on her way.
That's great
You
to
now
hear.
have the information for Linsworth Rapier. If you ever need a puzzle solved, he'd be more than happy to solve it.
How's his name spelled exactly?
Should be available on the lower end, still under grandchildren. LINDSWORTH.
So I see that you have found a method to phase out the, wait 5 minutes and then get meme to solve it thing.
Oh no, this is more like if you ever get like an artifact puzzle, you bring it to him.
Okay.
Because this motherfucker takes like 1,000 by 1,000 of Rubik's cubes as, this will keep me occupied for like 10 minutes.
Okay, but I played boxes once, so I'm pretty good at puzzles myself. No, don't want to brag or anything.
Yeah.
I honestly should be really, really good at puzzles because autistic, but I need a lot of time to
Anyway.
solve them if they're difficult enough.
Holy fuck! Alright.
What?
Apparently you're getting another random encounter today that I didn't think would be happening for a while.
Ooh.
As you guys reach the lower floor of the garden, give me a second. I'm gonna make sure I get this up. Yeah. The normally closed off nature reserves gardens for garden floors has someone kind of walking out of it at one of the very few doors of it. Would any of you like to roll any checks?
What
Perception
kind of check would that
to...
be?
I mean, honestly, yeah, like...
What was that, Yagen? I didn't actually hear what you said.
What kind of check would that be?
Depends on what you want to do.
Perception to recognize the person?
Alright, roll it.
Or to just... yeah. 25.
You notice that there are dryad.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh, it's N Lane Rapier then?
Yeah.
Okay. Right
She's
critic over
pretty
the
much
garden
just-
floors.
Yep. Pretty much she's just heading out of that for some other reason. Would any of you like to do anything about that?
Well, I'm reading through her profile real quick. I mean, not much is known about her. We could try asking her some questions. I don't know what questions to ask though.
You know what? I mean, the clan girls, am I right, fellas? Haha.
I mean,
anybody played Terraria here? I'm pretty sure this is your time. Shine.
I'd argue this one's a bit more plant than girl, but yeah.
Would
Okay.
I mean,
Still
no,
would.
not that I would say
Not
that
in the
kind of
attractive
very
sense.
Would.
I mean-
Fuck it, looks female enough.
I mean, listen,
Probably
I don't
doesn't
have
have a
anything
hole.
against eating my veggies.
Real and
I
true.
I I love my greens. I don't say that in front of her though. That would be incredibly awkward.
Yeah.
I don't have anything
So, any
against
of you
eating the
want to
greens.
say anything to her?
Sure.
Alright. What would you like to say?
Give me a sec. I need to process my process.
Alright.
In the meanwhile, can I try asking her why is she outside? Because usually she's known for almost never going out of her place.
With an almost just fucking face, or with an almost voice of just like, yeah, alright. Yes, this is going on now. And she's like, I was requested to have to do a bit of paperwork at the offices. So I had to leave for today. Normally that means I'm bombarded with questions, but it's not too bad answering them.
I see. I know you also had to do paperwork, but I guess that's just how life is.
Hmm.
I want you can form your
Blackcat, on a
questions.
scale of 1 to 10, how much of a flirt would it be if I said I love eating my ingredients?
Would you like to say that?
Um, out of like pure panic, yes.
I can chronal shift your charisma check. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, that's assuming he gets a check.
Oh no, poor guy. Oh no.
Yoggin, you immediately feel thorny vines just wrap around your arms and legs. Some around your throat as well.
Oh, hold on.
What he could.
You are
fuck-
fucking. Yeah.
Whoa. We don't want anything bad here. Like, come on, we don't have to kill him for being stupid.
No, he
Right?
just fucking dragged to the ceiling and just like there's with her just going, there's always one. Ugh.
Always one what?
Always one who makes
What do you think?
stupid jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, that was less of a joke and more of a, you know.
Poorly done pickup line.
Poorly
Yes.
done talking with woman check.
Talking with a woman
I-
chick.
Talking with real female check.
I mean, the
Is it
whole
really a
plan,
real
if
female if
anything.
it's a plant?
I mean, to be fair, she's unsociable in general. So
Blackcat.
Okay,
yeah.
Blackcat.
Because you have a spreadsheet for all the fatal skills, can you check to see if talking with a woman is one of the skill checks?
Give me a second then.
Blackcat, I have a question.
I feel
If
like
I were to
Fucking-
theoretically
has a
try and
fucking
rescue
spreadsheet.
Yagan, would I get attacked?
That spreadsheet.
I feel like that is probably one of Fatal's like a 30,000 fucking skills.
Perfectly fine. Yeah, I could get used to this.
Wait. Can I try pouring a flask of wondrous physic
No, it is
filled with
not.
coke? Oh.
Oh damn, it isn't?
Touch is, tanning is, symbology is, tile making, tracking, transcribing, trapping, trickery, tumble.
Do you really have
Thatching.
to list the whole list?
But not talking with women.
Unlucky.
Damn.
But also, Yoggin, as you say you could get used to this, you suddenly feel the thorns retreat. Reminder, you are attached to the ceiling.
I guess you will have to get used to it now, huh? I say out loud.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. You know what? Since I'm small size, can I have my familiar and my vulture in, like, each hand?
No,
Yeah,
the
how
vulture
about
takes off.
funnier?
Actually, no. As you summon your familiars, they take off.
Oh,
Oh, unlucky. Okay, how about we
Remember, you're
find your
dealing with a
idea?
dryad here.
Oh, is she still here? I thought she like left. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but no,
Blackcat.
like now, pretty much as Yoggin fucking gibbies to the floor. Uh, and if you want to say anything to her, well, you have the chance.
Um,
oh,
can I ask
just a
what her
question. Are
favorite
there
flower
like
in the
any
garden
sort
is?
of like structures or
Uh,
big trees?
No.
Blackcat, can I just add a
No.
genuine question of asking what her
Wait,
favorite flower is?
Blackcat.
You're asking your favorite flower, Foggy?
Yeah, just a genuine question.
Blackcat would
Alright, give me a second. Yeah,
uh
meme?
f- would goddamn would all runes use Fey as a language?
They'd use Sylvan, yes.
Okay. I just apologize to her for fucking
Mm.
Yoggin in Sylvan.
Mm.
Also, since Alrian, is it? Wait,
No,
hold on.
meme, she actually responds in Bizrian instead of Sylvan.
Okay.
And also, to answer your question, Foggy, hydrangea.
How's that spelled?
Hydrangea, I believe.
Yeah, NGEA. But, meme, she's not an Alurane. She is more a Dryad spirit.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Dryad, not Alarin. But like
Yeah. And
Yeah,
she
can you heard
responds
all
in
that?
Bizrian because she's technically the spirit of this area, which was artificially created by the Bismary. So,
okay.
Foggy, just want me to DM you the
If
how
it,
to spell it?
if it
Yeah.
was an actual Alrain, it would probably be in a different campaign that doesn't have a bunch of minors in it. Because I know you, Blackcat,
Yeah.
and I
Wait.
have to say, good tastes.
Wait, what minors are in this campaign?
Me?
Me.
But you're under 18, Foggy.
Yes, I have said multiple times.
Damn, I'm a dumbass then. All right.
Like, I told you 2 times that I'm 15.
Baby.
Why are you
alright.
so tiny?
Well,
Yeah.
that's just how I was born. At least when I was born. November 4th, I will be 16.
November 9th, I will be 24.
Damn. Do you already order a grave?
I got 9/11.
No, a fucking, like, if I die, I want to fucking, die in the woods fighting some woodland creature.
Just fight an
Anyways,
actual fucking bear.
Yeah, sure. Like,
So
that would be a
anyways, I'm
death.
still plummeting, right? Yes.
you hit the floor with a fucking clank as she pretty much just walks off.
You heard all that?
To
You just
self,
gotta
never
come
talk about
talking to
eating
her.
plant
Hot
pussy in front of
wings.
plants.
I mean, generally the answer is she just don't like people.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll,
The fuck did we ever do to her? All we did was make fun of her.
I'll fucking,
We didn't make fun of her.
I'll
You did,
fucking
yeah.
help Byagen's character up, I guess.
Yeah.
Now that she's gone.
I honestly feel that that was deserved, to be honest.
Hang on. I just got a phone call.
Oh boy.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Don't you already have, like, a girlfriend, or... Am I tripping?
No,
I mean,
Damn.
his character is part of my character's harem to some extent.
Huh?
yeah, that was the thing that happened.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you forget that, like, when his character first got this body, my character drunkenly pulled him into a room?
Oh, right, that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that was done specifically because, like, Yagen and I had talked earlier. I was like, oh, if your character is, going to end up becoming a more feminine, there is a decent chance that my character is just going to fucking drag you into my character's arm.
No. I'm just going to fucking. That's it. Full stop.
Okay, the
You're
thing is
going
that,
to
like,
the state.
as
You
much as
mean
I would like
wait,
to go to
wait.
fucking, unfortunately fucking changed its name because they were tired of people going to fucking.
Oh, I was just about to pull up
I'm
that.
going to fucking.
Unfortunately, you can't. They changed their name because they were tired of people going to their town solely because it was named fucking. Which, I mean, like, on one hand, yeah, it was a small village in the Austrian Alps, but on the other hand, you could create a tourism industry, like, out of that.
It's tourism industries. Just make a pleasure district. SMH.
It's like
You're not
a
gonna
tiny.
name a
Okay,
fucking
okay,
pleasure
like
district
it's
fucking.
a tiny, like, maybe 50 to 70 person village in the Austrian Alps. Fuck, are you gonna create a
Seems like they need more population. I'm sorry. I'm not, but I am.
let me actually look up what the population of the village formerly known as fucking is.
But yes, I would gladly want my male appendages back.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon being reported as the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
Artillery.
It's like Floge.
Okay, let's see.
You know there's
the
more
po-
stories than just Typhlosion,
the
right?
population
Yeah.
was
No, but I know
106.
there's more, but like
The
Typhlosion
population
is the most surprising to me.
the population is about
Oh,
106.
no.
Oh, so it did get bigger.
Well, no,
So
the whole 50
Tim,
to
how
60
is
was my
Typhlosion more
estimate.
surprising than Octillery?
Because one literally has tentacles, the other was a fucking just flame guy. What? Like
Okay, but
It's a badger.
the one with tentacles wasn't fucking a woman, if I remember correctly.
Yep, a man decided to fuck in the Octillery. It was actually consenting at
I
first.
I
mean,
mean, I should
Oh,
really
can we
look up the
continue
what
on?
what
We don't
that
have much
hole
time.
do?
I should really look up the Markiplier Smasher
Uh,
pass thing to see, like, how many of the Pokemon that the female Pokemon
Pretty
have
sure it's
now.
0, no?
What, the overlap
Hey,
between the Markiplier Smasher Pass and the ones that, like, now have
Yeah, I'm
canonically
pretty
fucked
sure it's
dudes?
0. We should rewatch
Lord
it right now.
Arceus was
hey, can I
fucked.
get? We don't have much time. Can we get to D&D?
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh right, you're
We
back.
were
We
just
don't
talking
notice.
while you were
Anyway,
away.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys get a ping saying that Thera is done, and it doesn't take her long as you feel her presence just teleport in. 6 like very far extending wings off her. You feel her presence. Pretty much, she's like, "All right, so I heard you all requested to speak with me."
Weren't
Well,
we requested to speak with
it was a
you?
parcel or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She also recognizes Meme's character, just being like, "Oh, you were at the most recent family party. I believe it was in your honor. Welcome to the family." I'm
yeah.
Oh yeah, that party was totally awesome. I loved being there. Man, it was so fun. Especially
This is the
the moment I got Dragon's Fist.
This is things just slightly out of order, but
Yeah. Anyways,
Chronology visit moment.
we fucking tell her that we have a parcel that we were asked to deliver.
She's like, many thanks. Pretty much just going on, just going, it seems to specifically be a letter of introduction for you. Pretty much saying that, pretty much going, or she like goes on, reads it. She's just like, all right, well, it seems I was tasked with showing the new one Conaduvda here to the Rapier estate. So, I will have to do that at some later date because I have many studies to be occupied with. But here's my contact information for now.
Okay.
I bid you all lovely people a good day. Although
Wait, hold on.
do have a slight bit of time at the moment, so perhaps you all would like to do something. I am quite interested in meeting this new member of the family.
First of all, favorite book.
Hmm.
Wait, where's
She's
the thing in
on that
the,
and just thinks like a solid couple of minutes, just being like, I'd have to put it to probably be far too hard to say. I quite love far too many stories.
Well, someone's indecisive.
Hmm. Hmm.
here, the,
I wanna say it out loud, but I probably shouldn't, so I won't.
Say what out loud?
That she's indecisive.
Hmm.
Because we already saw what happens when we young, a rapier.
I mean, that's more just she don't like people. She
Yeah.
got
I
more reaction than
know,
most.
but,
And
we
besides,
have
you guys
meme
have
over
said more
here who
insulting
turned...
things to different ones.
I mean, we have meme over here who turned people he disliked into an eternally suffering horse with gears tearing upon its flesh for the rest of eternity, boosted by pain-boosting drugs, you know? So,
Yeah.
not a very good track record.
I mean, he does need a horse.
You see, that's not the only team she's riding.
I mean, she does need a horse.
I mean, they're probably riding that horse in more ways than one.
Um, considering Meme's character, I guess so. I mean, if they probably haven't received
I
any
mean,
ounce,
no,
any
no,
ounce of
the
sexual gratification in a couple of
the
months.
horse is the horse is not for that. Solely because it's like,
Too
you know,
uncomfortable.
no, it's because it's formed from the fucking bodies of the fucker who killed her parents.
Mm.
Like, she's not
Even-
giving them any gratification. They are there to suffer.
Anyway. But
Okay, maybe I
pretty
should
much
phrase the
Athera,
question differently.
you know, during this time, Athera pretty much goes like, "Well, I could probably offer you guys some sweets at my current residence here. Would you all care to visit there? I can make
Okay.
you some nice
Sure.
tea if that's pleasant to you."
Tea? My British senses start tickling. Hell yeah!
British senses.
I'm not even British, but my
Uh,
British senses start tickling. I need some boiled water. Cup of tea.
Oh wait, it was in.
As you guys reach your like pretty much house here, you notice that many of the furnishings are made with crystal. Specifically, the floor tiling and many of like the chairs and her couch is made of crystal.
Sounds
Although the crystal
uncomfortable.
is very iridescent and not clear. But beyond that, it seems to mostly be a regular, decently furnished apartment. Although you also notice that lots and lots of books line this place.
Listen, I have a question. Is she a masochist? Just
What?
Are you going to ask that to her?
no. I'm asking you because for someone who reads books, I love to read them while laying down. And I wouldn't want my fucking couch to be made out of solid crystal.
Oh no, this is like
Go ahead, think of an explanation.
no, these crystals are very much smoothed out. They ain't jagged.
They're still crystals.
Yeah, I think that he's talking about more he doesn't want to be laying down on a piece of solid rock while reading.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
no,
I want to be
they
saying
have, they have cushions and all such draped over them.
Okay,
but
so
their
it's like
frame
the
is-
wood portion is made out of
Yeah.
crystal instead of wood. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. Because I was
Apologies
usually
about
just thinking fucking stone
No.
Although,
couch.
why would you have a couch made of crystal if you're just gonna cover it entirely
Because it
with
looks
something
Why would you have a
else?
couch made of crystal, period?
Because it looks nice.
because it improves the feng shui of the room, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they don't
They're
Of
fancy
course.
rich
talk about feng
motherfuckers.
shui.
I mean, I'd also like to point out the fact she's a heliomancer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You all, so that crystals and heliomancers kind of go hand in. But yeah, pretty much as you guys get stayed in her small living room, she keeps the entire place quite minimalist, honestly. But pretty much using her wings as like extra hands. She carries out a cup of tea for each of you.
Oh, thank you.
Imagine the grip on those wings. Anyway.
What?
I'm sorry.
Grip on them.
Yep.
It would probably be good, but I wouldn't want to put any type of lubrication on them.
Listen,
It
No,
would get
Foggy,
messy regardless.
Foggy, you're not getting out of this one.
Wait, I
as
don't
you
say
said-
that out loud. No, wait.
No, you're not getting out of this. Don't worry. You
I
ain't
didn't say
getting
that
out
out
of this
loud. No.
No, you actually let that slip, but it doesn't. She don't seem to mind one bit whatsoever. She's pretty much just going on, continues serving the tea. You don't.
you see, the
She
thing
does
is
not
that
mind.
She
when
either
I
doesn't care, or she remembered it and put poison in
What?
my tea.
the thing is that when you
I'm
said
pretty
that,
sure she just has a character note that remembers what I said
Yeah.
now.
You see, the thing is that what that reminds me is Evie holding a glass of juice, and then someone comments, "Unfortunately, this means that Evie can grip cylindrical objects with its hand."
Also, can I ask them a question? Do you deal with these? Do we deal with people like him on a daily basis or on a regular basis?
Why are we continuing this conversation?
Not usually. Or she's like, not usually. I'm typically seen as quite the recluse. I don't have social interactions with many very often. I'm usually immersed in my studies.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
that's honestly is fair enough. Academics are
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. Well, no, she goes. Pretty much she goes on. Now, a question for you. I do wonder, what feat managed to get you into the family, Miss Carnaduta?
Oh, I reply with, we had recently solved a crisis involving a exiled fae turning some people into a giant eldritch being, and after that we got sent to negotiate taxes with an individual who ended up being the person who killed my parents, and so I reverse engineered the ritual, applied it to him using the blood bank, drugs and a few other things to create an improved version that turned
I
him and
covered my ears
everyone
during
else
the explanation.
involved into a horrifying abomination that is in constant agony.
As you say this, her eyes literally light up. She's like, "Ooh, you made your own magic spell. May I see the schematics for it? I'm quite
Hey,
interested."
I guess I could pull out the original ritual and then write down like what alterations I made to it and like the introduction of Chronosteel as a reagent.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're giving a torture spell to a woman we just met. What the fuck?
Why not? I
You
mean,
know,
I guess she's family of our party member, but like,
she's technically her niece now.
yeah. You see her just pretty much just going off, copying down this information. She's like, using Chronosteel as a reagent for chronomancy spells makes sense, but given the price, it's not very viable. Pretty much just jabbering to herself as she copies this
The
down.
price wasn't the issue. The issue was how to make it the most effective for a tool of revenge.
I guess when it comes to matters of revenge, people don't seem to mind how much it costs sometimes. Pretty much going down until like you just hear fucking an alarm beeping on her body. She's like, "Oh, I must apologize. I have a convention I must be getting to." Magic.
are you a
There's currently one
cosplayer?
No, she goes on like there's a convention being currently held on magic theory, and she was requested to attend.
I remember cosplaying Harlequin as a kid.
Oh,
This ain't a convention of that sort. This is like one of the science conventions, like
A business.
programming.
No, I
convention.
know, but it's funny to
Yeah.
think she's a
It-
cosplayer
Yeah,
nerd.
no,
That's
it's
funny.
not that sort of convention. It's like the fucking annual meeting of the Lewis Carroll Society of America.
Lewis Carroll, Black Souls.
Well, no,
Harpy
also,
from Black Souls too.
Also, that's
I mean,
that
both
would-
have wings.
Foggy. That ain't Athera who's the cosplayer. That's Athera's half sister, Trella, her biological half sister,
Who?
Trella Rapior, the half sister to Athera and Linsworth. All three of which are the children of Antome Rapior, or Atome Rapior,
Which one was that?
the one who's described as the fucking Giga.
you cut out.
I'm
The
pretty
one who's
sure.
described as the little Giga Chad of a man.
Okay.
I can't spell a single fucking name you said. Holy shit! I hate this. Oh god.
Anyways,
One of the funny things is that like there's so many of these that are difficult to spell because of the fact that they're you know, just like fancy fantasy names. And then there's my character whose, name isn't difficult to spell if you know Irish. But if you don't know Irish, yeah, good
You
luck.
want to kill yourself.
yeah. Anyways,
Okay, but what
When-
was the tea? Was it just regular black tea, green tea?
it was a different tea for each of you that she chose, pretty much basing off of your looks and appearance. That she got reasonably correct to each of your tastes.
Okay, so
She
that
an
would
educated
be.
guess.
Hold on, I have a table tea somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You're not.
I love this one actually. Peak.
Yeah,
I thank her very much for this tea.
yeah. But
Well, that's a good
anyways,
tea.
she apologized, but requests that you leave as she must get going soon. So
Understood.
she pretty much proceeds to walk you kind of guys off the floor. During which, without anyone seeing, let me roll. Yep. Meme. Your character gets separated from the group.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. Where did our good friend Meme go?
You end up in essentially an alleyway.
Oh.
You just feel as the kind of lights darken and flicker. Upon the other end of it, you see a humanoid figure with a pair of swords drawn. Kind of, they proceed to like take a half bow, and then they start, and then before you can truly react, there is 2 blades upon your throat.
Okay.
How do you react?
I fucking take
One blade is to the back, one is to the front.
I take my head off and duck under the blades.
Hang on.
No, you take off your head and then you just go underneath the crotch and then you bite it.
Yeah, he does the scissor move like under the head, and then plops
you
right
know
back
it's a
onto you as
guy?
you skedaddle.
What?
That's a fucking.
Meme.
What?
As you do that, the swords get redrawn just with the statement of, it's no, or it's not satisfying if the head comes off, then I don't get any of the delicious fear to eat.
What the fuck is that guy?
Note to self: give head.
Wait, does
When
this
face
mean that fear?
impending danger with man with dual wielding swords, give head.
Wait, does this mean that fear? I thought fear was commonly portrayed as a liquid.
Well, no,
Commonly
like
portrayed as a liquid people drink, not exactly something that people eat. Consume definitely, but
I'd like to inform you that the character here is currently a spirit. Well, he pretty much just goes on. Well,
okay.
apologize for that, but seems I wasn't able to quite get a good meal out of you.
I'm a good meal.
Now that you have the chance, you notice this is pretty much a very tall woman with decently short hair and wearing a black kimono. You notice the entire sash of the kimono is fucking loaded with knives.
Shiki Rapier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Knives, you say?
Yeah.
What is this? Some sort of Toho?
The whole, fucking, what is it? Threatening decapitation. Dulahan just fucking takes head off, fucking, ducks under, puts head back on.
Yeah, just
like it's
every
a
time someone says
snap.
Dulahan, I can't stop thinking of the horse.
I mean,
Urania!
oh no.
Yes, that one.
Pretty much, she goes on, is like, well, I probably should reunite you with your group. I kind of use some magic to separate from you, but there's a chance I could have a bit more fun with you. As she holds one blade like fucking around and puts that around the main character's heart, trying to get any fear reaction out of him. Does your character show a hint of fear in me?
Arousal, probably. Fear? No.
Probably not. Like...
Pretty much just exasperate. Then in that case, exasperated and defeated, she just puts knife back. She's like, I really can't get a decent meal out of you, can I?
Man, that sounds so sus out of context.
Yep.
I mean,
here's the thing with me.
My character is in undead that, tends to deflect blades using her fucking pecs. I don't think she cares.
Yeah. Pretty much
you know
on
what?
the way
if
back.
You're not really in my blood. It's perfectly all right.
It's
pretty much
right
on the way
now.
back. She actually guides Meme's character back to the group. She's absolutely fucking monologuing the entire time. But Meme, one of the things she says during is she asks you if any of the members of your party are particularly fearful or squeamish during it. After all, she's still quite hungry.
I'm taking one for the team.
I mean,
That would imply that that would be a bad thing.
to some extent, some of them might be.
Might
Do you have
mean-
any particular one you think I could get a good meal out of?
Uh, I guess, Yagin wants to fucking, what is it, volunteer, so.
Yeah.
Wario
She's a
Lucy.
dual wielding knife wielder. I'm a dual wielding knife wielder.
Except her knives are, not knives and are longer than yours.
I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't show a single ounce of fear, not because of the fear itself, but because I know I can just shrug that fear stuff off because I could probably just eat a pork chop and make up for all the
I'm
damage
pretty
that
sure I
be
would
done with
die
me.
out of fear.
Anyways, Yagin. Meme gets led back to the group, but as soon as it does, you just feel a chill up your spine, and then you feel your legs get about underneath you.
Oh my
As you were
fucking
put to the
god.
ground, fucking knife to the throat, fucking head being held with the other hand. Yagin, what's your reaction to it?
Honestly,
Yagin?
me
At
thinking that
first I was afraid. I was
that the
petrified.
limited emotion, like the limited feeling thing wouldn't apply to this. Yeah.
Oh no, you
I
definitely
mean-
feel your legs are no longer on the ground. You feel
like,
yourself fly for a moment, then get pushed, slammed down to the ground, and a knife at your throat.
is
Well,
my
if you
character
wanted a
able to
knife
see
fight,
this,
you could
though?
just ask.
Yeah.
I think that, my character, fucking just, under her breath, oh, I think I've seen this in a porno before.
Oh my
I
god.
think we've seen
Yagin,
one of these
what-
in the porno mags of that one guy.
Unfortunately, Shiki's not on top of you. She's pretty much your head's more close to her lap, but still on the ground.
Now, face setting then.
But Yagin, what's your reaction to it then?
I have do I have a good look at it?
No. There is just a knife at your throat and you are on the ground helpless.
I want to compliment the knife.
She just fucking lets you go, just like, fucking damn, I cannot get a good meal off of these people.
Oh man, yeah, we're
Damn,
all
he
so
did that
brave
without
and
stuttering?
strong.
He did that without stuttering?
Yeah.
Normally he's a fucking stuttering mess.
I mean, my character really likes knives, as in combat wise. I mean, he do you realize how many knives he has?
I mean,
This
fair,
one.
but at the same time, your character is typically a stuttering mess half the time. So
Yeah.
I mean, he
Hey.
doesn't really have a good view of her.
fair.
But she just gets up, just like fucking defeated, just like, I can't get a good fucking meal out of you people. And it's like, oh, Athera, how are you today?
I mean, I guess that I, comment, damn, normally normally, or actually, whatever Yagin would technically, I guess she, because the fucking,
Sure,
Robot
Looks
yeah.
female
body.
enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn, normally she's a fucking stuttering mess.
Yeah. She's like, oh, Athera, what are you doing here today? Athera pretty much goes on that she invited you guys for tea. She's like, huh? Pretty much, Shiki's just like, wait, they're a part of the family now? Oh, I kind of attacked them earlier. They didn't give me a good meal though. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Am
I mean,
right?
I can cook you a good meal.
I love almost killing my relatives only to be mad at them because they didn't give me a cookie.
Also, trust me, do not fuck with this guy. Do not
Yeah.
fuck with this lady, especially.
Shiki responds with, I'm an Al and Don. I don't think you can just cook up fear, honestly.
Can't.
I don't think you can
Well,
just cook that up all of a sudden.
Can't.
When is she going to
Just
go
what I
away,
recommend you.
SMH?
Just what I recommend you do. I recommend taking, let's say, a very emotional person captive and then use them for the fear. But be sure to treat them properly. I am against slavery.
Yeah.
She's like,
You mean
you
that's
see,
that
that
kind of
don't
sounds like
really work.
marriage.
She's
Not
just like,
exactly
that.
marriage.
She's like, yeah, see, that don't really exactly work. The thrilling heartbeat of someone right on the verge of things that are going to be killed is absolutely exquisite. But anyways, you're part
Well,
of the
boo
family
fucking
now.
who?
Here's my contact for the family now. Let me know if you need anything.
I'll be sure to do that.
I need you. I
I
don't
need to
say
go
that.
find someone here to eat.
Be sure to spam call you when I'm drunk or something.
Nah.
Oh,
But yeah, that sums up what I've had for today.
Thank God she's gone.
hey,
Why, you didn't like this one?
Oh no, I would have been terrified.
Oh.
funny.
Yeah, she
When
just
I
fucking
made her, I was
completely
just
missed.
fully expecting one of you guys to just call her, ooh, dummy mommy.
I was.
I mean,
fully
we basically
I
did.
was really getting close to that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I said that if it was going to be anyone, it would probably be Yoggin.
Yeah.
Unless I were to do it as a joke. But then, like, a Blackcat already said that he thought that would type of thing would happen. But,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
I can't believe he just
Also-
couldn't let me off the hook with that one phrase.
I mean, I did it simply because I knew Athera wouldn't care. But, I'd like to point out that Shiki here is known as the guillotine of many last words. Because she simply doesn't shut up.
You know what?
That
I
and
know
her
one way
penchant
to
for
shut her
people
up.
going
Question.
through
Is she the
that.
type of woman who would yap more than spend more time talking than killing?
No, she does it in equal parts.
Oh, so 50-50?
She
Okay.
multitasks for it. She does both at the same time.
Oh.
Me when I over
Okay,
my
also
task.
I
Me
looked
when
it
I do
up.
both at the same time.
I do just have 28 daggers on me.
I can't believe me when I fuck.
Mm.
Why is that funny? It shouldn't be.
But yeah, anyways, you guys now have the contact information for Shiki and Athera. If you guys
Ned
don't
and
know why,
Haas.
I believe I mentioned it a few times. It's kind of public information at this point. But I'd like to inform you that Athera is one of the most powerful members of the Rapier family. So,
Okay.
yeah. When it comes to pure actual strength, she's up there.
So what you're
So,
saying
yeah.
is she actually has a good grip.
No, she's a magic caster, but on the other hand, let me put it this way.
The one does
Putting
not
out an
exclude the
entire-
other.
Yeah. I'll put it more like this. She can put out the same energy as a medium-sized star.
Okay. Yeah, so, like, in terms of magical power, she's one of the strongest. In terms of, like,
Yeah.
actual physical strength, whereabout is my
No.
character?
Your character is probably in the upper 25%.
We're level 6, by the way. I just want to
Yeah.
say, we're level 6. Top 25% of the godlike family is not bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
to be fair, meme already covered the family. Taking
To-
account, it's only her we're talking about.
To be
Yeah.
yeah, to be fair, you know, my character did just drag like 50 people behind her on chains for 3 days straight, or for a day and a half
Yeah.
straight, or however.
You-
And her
Yeah.
pecs are large enough to deflect sword blades.
You know what? I can vouch for that.
I think we should nerf meme, to be honest. That's a mage, it's a mage.
Mm.
Honestly, broken.
Nerf,
Yeah.
Blackcat just gave me a fucking buff in the form of a fucking once a day command
I mean, to
spell.
be-
Oh, fucking.
I mean, to be fair, it's not very effective, really.
Yeah. But it can still be
I mean,
used to
it's
do
just like
funny
a free
things.
command spell, at least
Yeah.
per day.
I think my most notable feat was I don't remember actually. Have I done anything this campaign?
Yeah.
I think I casted haste a few times on Cherry.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm just built. I mean that's just wizard stuff, I guess.
No,
I
your
have
big feat of this
speed.
was let's burn this place to the ground.
That
That
That's
is quite true.
Oh right, I burnt down the library. I burnt down the corpse of the doll's brother. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
burning shit.
You know,
Honestly, Fire Genasi
almost
moment.
destroying the lore in the process.
You know, well,
I'd also like to mention that Shiki here, as one of the few actual, like, one of 7 of the entire family having vocal themes, simply because she don't shut up.
You know what? I
She
know
talks
one way
so
to
much
shut her up.
that she has one of the themes that has lyrics in it.
why won't you shut up?
I'm assuming I can stop streaming now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.